Chapter 11, Point of View. A major supporting detail of this chapter is a participant or first-person narrator. An example from the book would be, first-person narrator is always a participant in the story and can either be a major character or a minor character. My example would be from pages 319 to 321 by Junette Diaz's story, How to Date a Brown Girl, Black Girl, White Girl, or Happy. In this case, the narrator is Malcriado, and he is a Dominican boy and is the major character and the first person narrator. He is the one narrating the entire time, and he's the one hiding the government cheese and giving instructions to the reader the entire time. Another major supporting detail is a non-participant or a third-person narrator. An example from the book would be, objective third-person narrators report only what can be seen and heard. And my example would be from pages 323 to 327, a story by William Faulkner called A Rose for Emily. The narrator is seen to be a person from the community. The narrator isn't sure what exactly is going on behind closed doors. They can only rely on what they see or hear, which is a perfect example of this. And for an example, Emily spends time with Homer, buys him the nightshirt and a silver toilet seat with his initials HB on it. And the narrator assumed that they were going to get married, but Homer left and came back and they didn't see him again. And, the narrator and the townspeople didn't think anything of it. They probably just didn't see him leave the house. And come to find out, after Emily died, they went into her house and she'd actually been laying with his decaying body, because they saw, gray hair that she had on the pillow next to him. And this is evidence that the story is in objective third person because it's based on only what you can see. Because if it was in first person, it would be from either Emily's point of view, from the cousin's point of view, or from Homer's point of view. But since it's the objective third person, it's only what you can see and hear. And this story is a perfect example of it. And that is all for chapter 11.